CANVASSITY, powered by Young Stars Foundation, with support from National Endowment for Democracy and the African Union, AGA.
Next up is a success story in Cameroon, where she talked about her drive to curb voters' apathy among youth.
I did my PIO actually in church. Since I could not do it openly, I went to a parliamentarian and I asked him if I could do like a public march, and he himself, he told me it was dangerous for me to do so, and that even if I go to the GO to ask for permission, he won't let me to do so. So I had to go to church to hold this campaign and to use my PIO and do like a physical campaign.
Let's go! CANVASSITY.
After attending CANVASSITY first semester, I went back to Cameroon to execute my project, and my project was on copying the situation of voters' apathy among the youths in Cameroon. So when I went back to Cameroon, I was doing this campaign that I named the Vote Not Complain campaign, because I feel that sitting and complaining cannot change anything. It's only our action that can be able to make a change.
Cameroon's situation is a call for attention amidst the tight and stringent factors inhibiting Yufi Nelly's project. What were her challenges and how did she overcome it?
To make a change. So when I went back, I started by creating a Facebook group. In this group, I was pasting messages about vote, pasting quotes that can encourage youths to go and vote, to make them know that their vote can still count, and that they can still have the opportunity to vote the leader they think is fit and can be accountable to them. So after the creating the group, I equally created a logo with the message, vote whom you think is fit and can be accountable to you. And I sent it on WhatsApp with the hashtag Vote Not Complain. So during my sending, I received messages of threats, since as an Anglophone, I was not supposed to encourage youth to vote, since the Anglophones never wanted to involve themselves in voting, because they want to separate, they want to secede from French Cameroon. So after doing the sharing on WhatsApp, I buy a bulk SMS from MTN, because the English-speaking part of the country had no network. Internet was cut from this part of the country. So they couldn't get my message through the social media. So what I did was buying 500 messages from MTN. So when I bought the messages, the message did not identify me, because it was dangerous for me to identify myself. So what the caption of the message was CANVASSITY, and what was in the message, the content was vote whom you think is fit and whom you can hold accountable. Hashtag Vote Not Complain.
Part of CANVASSITY's aim is to ensure that youths are aware about the African Union Charter on Democracy, Election and Governance, ACDEC in their country, to demand for better governance. Yufi Nelly takes ACDEC to her country, sensitizes the youth.
About the ACDEC campaign, what I did was I started for my family. In the morning, myself and my stepmother with my brothers and my other cousins, we did a video saying we endorse ACDEC. And after that, when I came to work, I also did a video with my colleagues. Then one of my colleagues who was attending a conference somewhere, so I went for this conference and we talked about it during the conference. After talking about it too, we did videos with youths, encouraging, because Cameroon is still struggling as far as democracy is concerned. So ACDEC is a document that promotes democracy and human rights. So I thought talking about it to the Cameroon youths and ensuring that it can be rectified and domesticated in Cameroon will change the situation of Cameroon's democracy.
For Eufinelli, her activities in Cameroon for CANVASSITY is summed up in the words of Jim Rohn. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenges, wish for more wisdom. Go girl, go CANVASSITY.
What a perfect way to say Abiwa in the next episode, which is definitely the last episode of CANVASSITY. You know, that would going to be emotional.
I know, right? Okay.
Is that how to cry?
I don't even know. Oh, thanks to you for making this a success, and great thanks to National Endowment for Democracy for their support.
From us all at UTV Africa would say, good governance is possible. Get involved.
Hear the sound of the youth. We rise to the task for good governance, efficient impact. No complaints, we set the stage right. If our leaders are accountable to the land.